fun Friday craft roulette. Guys, if you're in the tornado areas, I hope you're in your shelter, and I hope your craft room is in your shelter. But we are in a tornado warning, but I think we're going to be okay. But if we just all of a sudden we're in a watch. We wouldn't be here if it was a warning, but we're in a tornado watch. So if all of a sudden you start hearing music from the sound of, or the Wizard of Oz, and I start cackling and wearing ruby slippers, you'll know what happened. Anyway, this is Craft Roulette, episode 212. We welcome you so very warmly. If you were here because you were here with Kelly last week, welcome back. If you're here to cheer on Nina, thank you for joining us. We look forward to bringing her on here in just a few minutes. What is Craft Roulette, you say? Well, I am Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette. Craft Roulette, in a nutshell, is the ultimate, original paper crafting card making game show challenge, and we are here live almost every Friday night. But when we're here, we always leave a seat for you because it's more fun with friends. And we got some nice friends in the chatterbox tonight. They always show up early and they just start chit-chatting, and hoping you all are just doing so well tonight. Maureen, I hope you're feeling. Gave me a little scare there, Maureen. Anyway, if you were here early and saw the slideshow, we have 427 cards submitted. They were cool too. So many different ways that you took the 4 parameters. We are going to take another look at the parameters from last week here later in the show. But you did great. And all the robots, didn't that just warm your little mechanical heart to see them? I thought they were so cute. Not all of the cards are able to be shown in the pre-show because of time constraints, but and they're all chosen by the computer. We don't choose them because we like them more or less. It's just all chosen by the computer. And thank you for spending some time sending those cards in. We've got videos as well and bonus cards, a bunch of bonus cards for episode 211. You guys are pretty inspired. I think it kind of warmed you up, got those juices going, and you came up with some great ideas. It's a great gallery. Members, quick note. I ran out of time for a member show this week. Couldn't get my time together with a guest, and so I'm sorry that just didn't happen, but we will be I'm sure we'll get it done for this episode next week. If you have not given us a Vinny or a thumbs up, we would appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. Helps our show to spread out to other people that like cards. That's so nice. I think that's just so nice, and we appreciate it. Spin sponsors, this is the last week for our great April spin sponsors, which have included the Rabbit Hole Designs. I've enjoyed those sheep and the things that Marianne sent me. Your Paper Insider will be sending out a box of paper to someone again tonight. Their paper is so cool. It's very unique. Waffle Flower. I got extra news on that, but Nina is Miss Waffle Flower, and they've been giving away gift certificates all month. And Glassboard Studio is giving away an 18 by 24 inch Glassboard craft mat to some lucky winner tonight. And it is the Craft Roulette. Not available, I don't think, anymore, Glassboard. So I hope somebody that sent in a card will claim these prizes later in the show when we spin the wheel to see who wins. Last week, by the way, we did turn on our super chats, which is kind of a cool thing because some of you have asked, would like to donate a little something here or there, but they don't want to do like a $5 minimum, which is what we have for our members. And so if you want to just give us a tip, you're able to do that. We were able to use the tips that you sent in last week to send the Glassboard Studio over to England, and it cost $87. So that was fine, and because you guys helped us out, and we were able to do that. So that was a cool little thing. So thank you so much for doing that. We aren't sponsored by these wonderful companies. We are sponsored by our members. We have a lot of extra content over on our craftroulette.live just for them in the private section. We have been making it I say we, all, Mr. Producer has been working really hard to make it a very, very special place. And there's a huge menu now. All the things are broken down. There's an inbox, there's the card exchange, which I've been working on my cards for my May birthday friends. And what else is there? Oh, there's videos, and I recorded 4 of them today. So those are for May. So you just never know what you're going to find over there. And there's discussions as well based on whatever is in there. Oh, anyway, there's a lot. You can see it over on craftroulette.live. Support our efforts. It is all laid out. Is there anything? Oh, yes. We have merchandise. Don't forget, you can get your stamp set, and your die set based on Craft Roulette parameters over on craftroulette.live as well. And order yourself a little t-shirt for summer. Summer's coming, or winter's coming if you're Michelle Upton. And that is over on, the link is over on craftroulette.live also. And we also had a Zoom call this week to talk about our Craft Roulette Creative Companion, which is basically a diary or journal that you can keep track of your cards. It's very, very cool, but you can't get that through Craft Roulette. You have to go to Trinity Stamps, and they are the distributor for that wonderful, wonderful product. Thank you, Tanisa, once again. So, shall we get this show started? Oh, Maureen's here, and she's even, okay, good. Thanks for your concern. I was really worried. She wrote during the slide, or before the slideshow, she said, I just fell, and I'm shaking, and I thought, we're all like, and then she didn't write for a few minutes, and we're all, Maureen, where are you? Where are you? Do we need to call 911? We don't know where you live. But anyway, I'm glad you're doing better. Stay on your feet. And Sue Masoner, too, stay on your feet. She called me this week, and she's had a tumble. It's dangerous to walk. I suggest you just stay in your craft room and make stuff. It's safer. Okay, anyway, from Arizona, let's bring on this charming young lady, Nina Yang from Waffle Flower Crafts. Way to go! Yay!
Hello, everyone. This is Nina with Waffle Flower.
And you have not done a lot of lives. And you are brave. You are brave. It's wonderful to meet you,
Nina. I think it'll be fun. Yeah. It is. The whole circle thing. Yeah.
It is. It's
the
a
randomness
blast.
Made me want to join. Yeah.
Good. Well, we're going to get to the crafting here in a little bit, but we would like to meet you and hear a little bit about your story, please.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. You are Nina, and you're with Waffle Flower. You're the CEO, founder, chief bottle, everything, right?
Sorry, I didn't get that. Okay.
That's okay.
I founded Waffle Flower back in 2014. This is actually our 10th anniversary and our 10th anniversary month. So this is the April is when we started in 2014. I started as a crafter, and then companies start asking me to design products for them. And then I found that's what I really want to do, is to design products. I like making a difference and seeing how things can improve. So we're just continuing on for the 10 years and having fun along the way.
That's fun. Do you have
we're based in Arizona.
Yes.
We're based in Arizona, and we have 5 people working in the warehouse. But then we also have design team all over the world.
Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Congratulations on your anniversary. That's amazing.
Thank you.
When you made,
so did you just to celebrate? So.
Well, we'll just have a little party right here. Did you design your first stamp set yourself?
Yes.
You were the artist?
I started as, so I designed the products myself. We actually went through several different routes. So I was designing all the products because I want to see why no one has had that design before. And then we figured out why, because it's not popular. Okay, anyway, then we're kind of branching out to say having artists to join us with who has a large following and very unique style. And then we found out that's not why crafters wants to have the products, because we need to make the product fun, which I didn't realize until like 3 years ago. That I know the fun, how to make the products fun, is what is should be in the product design. So we started testing the products more and get to know
Oh,
how to make
interesting.
it easier for the customers, how to make it, yeah, how to make it easy, is
That's
what we're
good.
doing now is, yeah. So
Yeah.
a
Well,
big
you do
learning.
have some
Yeah.
unique products, and they're darling. Your Nina
Thank
is the
you.
one that has the bears that hug each other. They open and close and hug each
Oh,
other.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
yeah. So
cute.
those are, yeah, those are done by our designers. Yeah. So we started to have different designers to design the artwork. But what I do is more on the engineering side. I make sure the die will cut well, the products
Oh,
works the way it's supposed to be. So I know because that's part of my learning. I'm not the best in the illustrating and all that, but I'm good at having things made the way it was supposed to be or simplify the process. So
well,
yeah,
that's
and I know you
important.
like the bear. Yeah,
I do love the bear.
yeah,
And the other one is the postage stamp die that is
yes,
wildly
yes,
popular,
yeah,
and all the
yeah.
stencils that go
That
with it.
was
It's very cool.
yeah. So that's actually a very fun story. That Galina is a designer for the whole
Mhm.
collection. She was on my design team for several years, and then just every card she has, the products and how she used the products is very clever. How
Mhm.
people are talented. So I asked her whether she wants to design some products, and then she started learning the progress and all that. So it was, I think she only started about a year ago, and then she had her postage collage collection last year. Just I just the this whole process makes me exciting. It's exciting to me because
Excited.
you just
Yeah.
have all those talented people, and then you just need to give them a little bit more information, and then just surprise you with amazing products. So I
That's
was
cool.
I was excited. Yeah.
Well, I watched the
So that's
video of
where
you and Galena. It was so cute. I just smiled the whole
yeah,
time. It was so cute, you two.
it was fun. You know how we never met each other before? We only had
Mhm.
Google Meet. Oh, we only had we only had a Google meeting.
Oh,
And
you
then
did great
when
though.
we met, yeah, and then when we met, we feel like we know each other for years. Like
Mhm.
there's no surprise. We just know this is
Mhm.
how she is. So it was
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah,
Ah,
getting
that's
to know
sweet.
her more and have to do that show together and all that. It was
It was
wonderful.
good. It was very, very cute. Well, we want to get to the wheel here before it gets too late here and the tornado comes and gets us.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my goodness.
you had a question for me.
Hmm. What is craft roulette?
That's the one. You did it. You did a great job. Chatterbox, don't you think we're in for a great evening? I do too. Mr. Producer's behind the scene doing all the things that he does as a wizard behind the curtain. Nina, we're off to a great start. We'll be right back after we find out what is craft roulette. Yay!
What is Craft Roulette? Craft Roulette is a live paper crafts challenge show where the goal is to complete a project that has been randomly selected by the spin of a wheel. There are 4 categories we spin for: project, colors, element, and random. Each category has 24 possible options with a combined possibility of 331,776 unique projects. Whoa. We're live every Friday at 6:30 p.m. Central on youtube.com/craftroulette. Please like and subscribe. Each week we bring on a special guest crafter to create along with us and share their unique take on the challenge. You can play too. Complete a unique project of your own using the same 4 parameters set in this episode. You'll have 48 hours to contribute by submitting pictures of your project through the submission form on craftroulette.live. Contributions are featured on marygunfund.com's weekly episode blog and the next episode. Let's recap last week's episode and submissions.
That was last week, 211. We had a great guest, and we're going to see her card here in just a minute. You guys sent in 427 contributions. We got back over 400, so bravo you. And that brings us up to 33,734 total submissions since we started 4 years ago. Well done. Look at you guys drop in all over the world. So glad to have each and every one of you sharing your inspiration. It's wonderful. Let's see. There was my crazy little car. It was fun though. It's got little gold wheels, and he's got a little robot in there. And the project was Good Tidings. Colors were summer. Element was mechanics, and mechanical tide clothes was the random. That's what I came up with. And then oddly enough, Kelly Taylor, who was a lot of fun, she did not like the idea of having mechanicals. And I have a clip of her going, "No, girl, this is real bad, girl, real bad," when she got it. But she used the same die that I did, but such a different look. Cute as can be. Thank you so much, Kelly Taylor, for joining us again last week. You always have a lot of fun involved with everything you do. I got a feeling. Thank you. So now we're going to invite Miss Nina in to celebrate our parade of achievements. We've got a bunch of new folks, and we've got how many? 8 people that are new to Club 52. That's going to be fun to celebrate. We're going to also have our major milestone achievers and our leading ladies of the week to say hooray for. So Nina has been instructed that once I say the names of these people, she can talk.
She can talk anyway. Just don't be afraid to talk. My mom won't stop.
It's true. I think I talk in my sleep. I probably do.
Who
All right,
doesn't?
I don't know. Nobody that, we won't go there. I don't know. I don't sleep with very many people. So anyway, let's see. We'll start off with welcoming our first timers. And we've got some kids that joined us this week. Some new junior crafters and craftettes. So fun to always welcome them. Erica Most from Ohio. I don't think she was a junior craftette. Welcome. Maureen Hayes, finally you got a card in. Cute.
Yeah, very cute.
Tyler P. There's his tied clothes was a bow tie. Fabby Gill from California. So
Very
many
cute.
clever ideas. Kimberly P. from Ohio. Welcome.
Love the background.
Bronson Bamato
Hi, it's your guy.
Matarano. He's a junior crafter. Well done, Bronson. Evelyn F.
Yeah.
She's also a junior craftette. Well done, Heather Huang's niece. Crafty Chris
Wow.
from Connecticut. Isn't that different and pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Karen from Georgia went with gears. Major
Lots of
milestone
clever
achievers.
ideas.
It is. There are. Major milestone achievers, we'll start with 25 cards. Lauren from Florida. All the robots.
Oh, my robots.
Taylor from New York. Congratulations. Gemma from the
dear.
Netherlands. Yep, 25 cards. Sarah Heston from Michigan, 25 cards.
Cute. Love the window. Yeah.
Octavia from Virginia. There's so many styles. Create with Chow, 25 cards. Suna Sturk from New Zealand. So cute.
What a cute
Suna.
robot.
So cute. Laura Fall,
Aww.
50 cards. Well done, Laura. It's fun to see you on the Zoom call yesterday. Joanne Brown from England, 50 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Ellen Day from Texas.
Yeah.
Cute. Catherine Taylor has sent in 150 cards. Catherine.
Wow.
Our leaders this week include... I know, so good. Heidi. Christina Brome from Sweden, 170. Jackie Muller, 174. I may have gotten that number on Christina wrong. Kathy Herring from Wisconsin, super cute. 5K now, 6K Limon, 178 cards. From Aruba. Card Monkey Jarvis has sent in 189 cards. Good. And our leading lady, Patty Beck, has sent in 207 cards.
So
amazing. Welcome to Club 52. Nina, these are people that have sent in 52 cards. Patrick Smith. And she made her own congratulations card. Monica Manenti.
That's how,
from Switzerland. Pat W. from Arizona. Club 52. Deb M. made her own congratulations card. Well done. Yeah. Debbie Orens made her own congratulations and welcome to Club 52. Ellen from Canada. Welcome to Club 52. Amanda from Michigan. Always, that's so cute. All right, Club 50.
Bracelets on her head.
Well, you know what,
I just
Nina?
said her bracelet was cute.
It is cute. Club 52 is
that's
kind of
the whale of the interpretation. Yeah, it's cool.
Yes, you're getting it. Club 52 is a club that you have nothing to get. We give you no prizes. We give you no perks. We don't send you a card or a gift. You just get to say, well done, kiss my brain. I did it. I sent in 52 a year's worth of cards. And what has happened, Nina, is we have one of our viewers, Kristen Kamato, whose son was Bronson Kamato, and he was a first-timer this week. And she made her own congratulations card a couple of weeks ago when she got to Club 52. So it's kind of catching on to that people are making their own card for their own congratulations.
They got their own card made. Yeah.
That's right. It's taken on a life of its own, and it's pretty fun.
That's what you get. Yeah.
We're just calling it the Kamato
They can
effect.
send to each other. They can send it to each other.
That's true too. That's true, because we have a card exchange for our members, and they could, they can send a congratulations card if they're involved at the exchange. Well, are you inspired by all those different styles?
Very interesting, and
yes,
I hope we got something I can do.
We're going to be able to do it. So why don't we just go ahead and bring on those parameters so we can get you busy.
I'm ready.
I know you are. Those are the parameters we will be spinning for tonight. But first, we have a little business to take care of. We're going to talk about the vetoes. Our members get to veto one item in each and every column. That means if the wheel lands on the vetoed item, we will spin again. Now, if you want to use that vetoed item, you probably will be able to, because we don't have the opposite on the wheel. So if they we'll get into it once we get the parameters all vetoed. But for project, what did the members decide to veto? Was it A9 again? Yes, it was. You guys just don't like A9, but I made an A9 card in review last week, and it was a fun card to make. It is big though. For colors,
before we move on,
yes,
let's use that as the example. If we get a parameter from the project column, like Dutch store, you could still make
an A9 size of a Dutch store, because we don't have under project, we don't have no A9, so you can't. You can still make the A9. Yeah. You're right. Then thank you. That's exactly right. Who was that voice? Who was that voice coming from? That was Mr. Producer over there that does all these fancy. Yeah, he has the buttons. He does all these fancy things and always gives himself a round of applause too. So that's all good. Or color. What do we not have to worry about this week? Is it candlelight morning, gnomes, or robust? Candlelight is off the chart. We won't have any candlelight, but once again, if you want to use candlelight and we get something like gnomes, you can figure that out. No problem. For element, is there one on there that will make Nina happy if the members veto it? Containers, single flower, starts with I, or float or floated. Man, nobody said single flower. I don't think I've ever seen that. Containers is what they voted off. Do you like that, Vito? Is that a pretty good one?
I actually, I have something I have, but yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, you could still use it. Yeah, you can probably still use it if you want. It's just that the wheel can't make us do it. And for random, what will the members vote off this week? Chart, guest choice, add a doodle, or mirror? Again, 0 for guest choice. They want you to be able to choose. So chart, however, is now off the board for the week. So we don't have to worry about charting. Yep. So, Miss Nina, do you have something you want to veto? She's been studying.
Out of proportion?
Out of proportion. All right, that's in random. Is that on the... I think that may be an old one.
Maybe taken off. Okay.
I think it's already been taken off. So do you have another one that
beads.
you...
How about is beads still on there? Beads.
Bead.
Yes. Number
random.
28.
18.
Yeah.
Number 18.
Is it
Yep,
18?
take beads off.
Okay, cool.
There you go. You got it. So we won't we won't have to make beads or use beads. But you liked the beads on that bracelet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should get something different this time, shouldn't we?
They should. So what would you like this week?
What are we gonna? Okay, I would really like to have summer card.
A summer card. I'm not sure that's actually in the project, but
it's on color. It's not on the same.
Oh, that was last week. I think you're looking at last week's list before I changed it. So let's look at the project
really want
first.
Is an A2 card.
Okay. All right. Well, I thought I had A2 on there. I don't have an A2 on there.
Okay,
but
so we're having a different thing.
Maybe hello? You could make that an A2 card. And that would be easy. A paper hug?
Yeah.
Then we could, you like that?
Okay. Yes, okay, paper hug.
Okay. And then for colors?
Pretty would be good.
Pretty colors. That's
Number
a new
2.
one. I just put that on.
Yeah.
And for elements,
that's where
you said
summer
you didn't.
was.
Oh, yes, exactly.
Elements?
You said you didn't mind containers, but what would you like?
Something new that you haven't tried before.
Or
something. Yeah.
I think most of these have never been used.
Rhymes with eek is new.
Would you like rhymes with eek?
No, I think the element new is number 14.
Oh, that's what you're meaning.
Element.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
New as, okay, gotcha. You're smarter than I am on that one. For random, what would you like? You don't want beads and we don't have chart.
Splatters.
Splatters number 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you get your wish, you'll have paper hug, pretty colors, something new, which we're going to talk about all of these things that we do get, and then splatters. That could be quite a lot of choices within those parameters. Well, I hope you get your way. This never really happened before, but I hope you get your way. Let's give this guy a warm up, and then we'll get down to with the real work. For project, we are going to get, let's see, will we get a paper hug or 14? A card for a co-worker. Well, you said you have 5 people in your warehouse.
Co-worker.
So, yeah. So you could use an A2. We're going to talk about each and every one of these, though. For colors, what will we get? Do I have to make a card for Mr. Producer? He's my coworker. 3, kites in the sky are the colors. Okay. For element, that could be very colorful. Number 20, April. Well, just in time because that one's going off tomorrow morning. So we'll get April. And then for random, 13. Well, you didn't get anything you liked, but we got sparkles. That's kind of like splatters.
Great. Awesome. Yeah, I like the
sparkles will be
randomness.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's start talking about these things. I saw somebody say, card for a coworker, I'm retired. But maybe there's other things besides career work. Maybe it is something that somebody helps you with. But in general, when I put this on, I was thinking of things like you could consider where you work or where you used to work.
Yeah.
Maybe you were a nurse, and so you can think of different things that are associated with a hospital or a clinic. Maybe it doesn't maybe it's a get well card if you go along that line. Or maybe you worked in a school and you can use things that teachers use, like pencils for your card, and take it different ways like that. Things that are associated with a work.
Yeah, Kimberly Miller says a retirement card for all of you that are working on your retirement.
That's true.
Yeah,
Tanisa says if you work with your dog, that works. Perfect. It doesn't have to mean that you're going to get a paycheck for it. Marriage is work. That's very true, Mary Solominsky. Lots of different things that you could do. A coworker may have a birthday card that you need to make. Thinking of you, somebody that you used to work. I sent a card to the school I used to work just at today, or no, this week. To say, I know the kids are squirrely, it's April, but you can do this. You've almost made it through the year. So what do you think about coworkers? Do you think you've been working at Waffle Flower for 10 years, but
well, actually, when you talk about coworkers, I think more about people who work in the office that I see every day, and I know them very well. So I know several of them, like their favorite color is pink. So I think I can do that for them. So they will love pink. And then most of them like whimsical things. So
okay. All right. Well, let's figure out how to use pink and whimsical things for with the rest of the parameters. So colors in the sky, you could definitely have a pink.
That's kites in the sky.
I mean, kites in the sky, colors of the kites in the sky. I did have some coffee. Could definitely be pink. You could have you could pull the pink, you could have blues, you can have the tops of trees, you can have white clouds, all giving you color palettes. So it doesn't mean that you have to have
actually,
kites.
I think it's the closest. It's closest to a rainbow color palette.
It really is.
Because you can have a rainbow color of kites. Yeah.
You really could. Yeah.
But I would think of something very bright. Something bright. And well, my coworkers are leaving.
She's leaving?
All right. My coworkers are leaving. That's if you didn't see didn't hear the noise, that's where the guys.
Oh, okay. I did hear something. I did hear something. Okay, so kites in the sky are going to be pretty easy, but I'm thinking probably some pretty bright colors, maybe with a blue background, but not necessary.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Could be really pretty. The element is April, so April can do all sorts of things to April too. My daughter had a birthday, so that could be a coworker that has a birthday or something in. Maybe you just bring in a little piece of calendar that has April on it. Maybe you make a card for a coworker that has something to do with rain, or we talked about this on the tech call. Has something to do with rain or spring weather or fall weather if you're hanging out with Michelle Lupton. And in Australia. So it can be April showers would be really easy. Anniversaries, people get married. Oh my gosh. The other day I realized my parents, if they were living, would have been married 75 years. So I always think about them on their anniversary. But it could be any kind of anniversary, like your anniversary for your work.
Yeah. Well, this is actually funny, I think, because when you guys were showing me how this worked, April came up.
I
So
know.
now we talk about this, and I was worried we don't have any boots or something,
Right.
but I know the perfect products for them because we just had a April release, which are flowers, and I can do all kinds of color with them. So
You
I'm good.
can.
April release from us. So it's the April
There.
release.
That's very smart.
So
And I
okay.
also planted like 70 different flowers this week. Oh my gosh, my arm was
Mm-hmm.
so tired. So flowers to me in April
It's
is a
about
good
time.
idea too.
Yeah, so anybody who has
Yeah.
released a product line in April, you're free to use that product line.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Something
April
new. And he
Fools.
comes and he
April
works with my wish.
Fools. And
April Fool's
April's
Day.
birthstone
Mhm.
is a diamond, and that sparkles. That's a good one, Debbie Oren.
Ah, yeah, that would go
Arbor
with it.
Day.
Yeah.
Arbor Day had the tree guy out today, and he had gone to a school and talked about Arbor Day. So you could bring on some trees for April. And I did. There is actually a robotics week that is a holiday in April. So if you haven't gotten enough robots, you can do that. So, okay, Earth Day. Yep, that's another one that happens in April. So think of all those different things when you want to make your card. You could also put kites in the sky. That would be fine, but you don't have to. Yep. Oh, the April's flower is daisy. What a good idea. Secretary's Day is in
yes.
April. I didn't know that. April,
Yeah.
oh, maybe it's sweet pea. Okay. You guys have all sorts of good ideas, but you could look up people that were
Yeah.
born in April. And I thought Dolly Parton was born in April, but Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis looked it up and she was born in January. And so that's why I put Dolly on the parameter list, because I thought her birthday was in April. So maybe mistakes. Something to do with a mistake.
Okay,
Yep.
that will work.
Blooming trees. Okay, we got it. We got lots of ideas. Then sparkles for your random. Well, that's not going to be hard, is it?
Yeah.
You could splatter some sparkly stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a saying like all card makers, we have to add the last thing we add to a card needs to be sparkle.
Yep. That's a good idea. It makes it beautiful and very special. So, okay, so tell me what you're thinking, Nina. Do you think you have some ideas?
I have many ideas. Now it's just the idea of which flower to pick for this card. But I will do flower for April from our April release with something sparkle and with many colors, but with pink as the main color.
By golly, girl, you've got it. You understand this. You know. Yeah, and you look like you've got some confidence about it too. So that's good.
Yeah, because Marie told me to bring some cards for inspiration. You know, I'm just thinking which one I'm gonna recreate here.
Very good. Very good.
Colors.
Man, you listened to me. How I didn't expect you to listen. Okay. Well, I think it's time for us to let's get this started. We've got a little bit of a video or two to show you on our other products and our other show. So sit back, relax, and enjoy my other ego. Okay, we'll be right back with you. Good job. Good job. Does card making ever wear you out? Are you just having one of those days? You ever say to yourself, I wish there were more craft roulette on each week? Well, have we got good news for you? In Review is like part 2 of Craft Roulette, which features you, our card contributors. It'll be easy to find because it airs here on our Craft Roulette YouTube channel. We go live almost every Tuesday evening at 6:30 p.m. Central, and we do a number of fun things during the show, including Mail Call, where I share some of the nice cards and goodies people send us. Our card showcase, where we take a longer look at some of the contributions sent in from the most recent episode. And our Who Done It mystery game, where I recreate a card from the most recent episode's gallery, live on air. Everyone in the live chat gets to try and figure out which card I'm recreating. So, if you want more of what we do on Craft Roulette, you'll love our show in review. The Who Done It mystery game is just a game, and we do not actually solve mysteries, but we do actually solve mysteries. The show is supposed to be on Tuesdays, but we reserve the right to reschedule as necessary. Mary will not always know what she is doing, especially with buttons and or math. Stretchy pants and snacks are not required, but advisable. Please bring a friend. Too much fun for one person included. Hey, Cool Mary here. You might remember me from my breakthrough role, the In Review infomercial. While normal me and the special guest are gathering their supplies, let me take this opportunity to tell you about our stamp set, our die set. Whoa. Let me, Cool Mary, show you what you can do with them. Tubular. Whoa! Gnarly. Yes, you can order these off our web shop. Every purchase helps support our shows, and in return, you can be like me, Cool Mary. Well, it must be time for a new ad if you're quoting my entire speech. That I couldn't even quote my entire speech. I have to read them. So that's pretty funny. Original Londoner. You'll have to get him on tape and put it in the Facebook group. If you haven't been on our Facebook group, it is under Craft Roulette Show. It is a private group. So all you have to do, though, I mean, you don't have to do anything much except answer the questions, and then you get automatically let in, and we'd be glad to have you over there. I think Nina is a quick crafter, so I've got a couple things already put out here to work on. So a card for a coworker. Well, I only have one coworker, but I've had coworkers in the past. So this could be a birthday card for a past coworker. Kites in the sky. I'm going with, there's a blue background for sky, and then I picked up a couple other colors of kind of a dusty pink, a dark blue, and a little bit.
I'm getting the sign.
You're getting the sign already? Oh my goodness, I better keep moving forward. And then April, I'm just thinking birthday or hugs, perhaps hugs, because I already have that one made. And then what was the other one? Sparkles. So I can add some sparkles, but I also have some sparkle on my hugs. So, and this is a waffle flower product. So I wanted to use something that is from Nina's house. She also has these cute little dogs, and I thought I might use them, but I think I'm going unicorn. Just for some fun. What do you think of that? What are you going to do?
Okay. So what I'm doing is the new stencil we have for the postage cloth. I know you have this, the postage cloth die, and you
I
mentioned
do.
several of your participants use it too. So we have this. Oh gosh, that was a surprise. Oh, okay. Okay, because I use it so much. This is the die we have. It's a base die, and then we have many different stencils that kind of goes to help you create little mini scenes into those postage stamp, and then you can cut it out or just use it as a panel. So that's the easiest part, and
they are so cute.
it's a very easy stencil. So I just want to use it.
Yes, I enjoy mine a lot. I think it's really fun.
Yeah. So this is the new April, and we do have like April flowers like Daisy. We do have Daisy in there. So yeah.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Look
Flower.
at you get everything all pulling together so easily.
They're just sitting right beside me.
Yeah. Well, you know, I do that a lot. I use whatever I have out.
Cool. Do we get started now?
You bet you can. And you already have warned me you're fast, and so I'm getting on it. I'm getting on it fast here.
I already made my card base.
We may have to make a couple if you're that fast.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of going classic here with some pattern paper and just cardstock. What have you ever seen this little unicorn? How they do the little unicorn? What have you seen that they do that you like? I've never put them together.
They usually put a rainbow behind him.
Oh.
But you mean how to color it? The unicorn, the only thing I see them color is the horn. They'll color in rainbow colors, which is kites in the sky. And he's in the sky. So it kind of works.
Yes. Yeah. So I'll just get out some pencils, I think, to do that. His horn. I was thinking about
and you can make him into a kite, you know, because he has little wings on him.
You could. That's a good point. Actually, that's very clever. See, isn't this fun, Nina?
I know
you just start going into it, and you just never know where you're going to end up. I think it's great fun. Uh-oh, we lost her. But she knows what to do. Well, this won't take very long to color his little horn in. I don't think. That may be a little bright, but we're going for it. I think Unicorn Farm is one of the colors, so that we have in the parameter list. But it doesn't mean you have to make a unicorn. But you could make a unicorn. We don't really solve mysteries, but we do solve mysteries. Isn't that right, Mr. Original Londoner? Well, that didn't take very long. I put some black behind his eyes. Those are not really the right colors. But I was just breaking out of my matchy match. Well, I bet Mr. Producer will bring Nina back here in just a minute. I hope she hasn't finished her card.
We're just waiting for her to call back in.
I know Eunice has been showing up way too much, hasn't she, Rosie?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. That was her whole system dropping out rather than just her phone or something. So hopefully she didn't lose internet or something. Or just calls back in on her phone.
Yeah. Yes, I may have time to make a dog card too. Get some black for behind his little eyeballs. Nina, where are you?
No, she's in the southwest. She's not in tornado area.
No, she's in Arizona. And I don't know that there's anything going on exciting there, so. Well, he's a cute little guy. I wonder if I should put some kind of rainbow behind him. I feel like I want to add something to him. He's way too cute to not have. I don't like my colors at all. So, you know, I can always use another one. So, we're going to try something. We're going to try to get these colors a little better. Whoops, wrong one. Ugh, Ellen.
I am talking to her. She's going to restart her browser and then rejoin the call.
Okay. Eunice.
I think they call them vortexes in Sedona.
Oh, probably. Eunice is our scapegoat for all things technical that goes bad. She actually is a character, a cartoon character. She should make an ad sometime.
Oh, I think we're getting her back.
She's probably ruin it though, if she did.
Hello?
So mean. Yes, you
are now.
Am I back?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
You did perfectly.
I probably sound differently. Okay.
Oh, did your headphones run out of batteries?
Yes. I don't think
no.
I didn't know it could be this long, I guess. I guess the battery can only last an hour or something.
That is the problem with AirPods. Sometimes when they disconnect, they like to shut down whatever call they're on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, we're past it now. We're good. You're set? You have everything that you need
here.
now? Okay. All right.
I'm here.
We're good.
Here.
Well, press on then. I didn't finish my card. I kept working though because I thought, oh man, she could come back and have hers all done.
I know I'm off.
Yeah, you've
All right.
not threatened me. You have advised me that you are fast. So, I am prepared.
But I will be though once I get started.
Oh, there you go. I wonder if he could hold this little thing that says hugs. That's cute how these little guys hold things.
Mm-hmm.
I made a hamster card the other day with that 2 weeks ago, I think. With your little hamster set. It turned out real cute. Oh dear, I don't want it to cover up the letters. But that's kind of cute, little guy. And add some sparkle. He needs something.
Do I need to say something?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, this stencil has 3 layers. So I'm going to do a tone on tone look. So it's all pink. So the first 2 layers will be pink. And then the last layer will be glitter. Even though it wouldn't dry right now, but you can see it.
It's a cool product.
For the sparkles.
It really is. I do have some questions because I don't know you very well. And one of the things, but I like you however much I've learned about you, but we do let our members ask questions too of our guests. And they have
I'm all for it.
They've got some good questions too. I want to make sure that we don't run out of time and not get those asked. So
cool. Okay.
And one is about your little product right there. And Paula Rice, who gets a lot of extra little sets of eyes for us, she watches to make sure the gallery's all right and all of these different kinds of things. We really appreciate having her help us. But she asks, will you be releasing more stencils to match the stamp collage dies? She loves them, and she finds them very easy and fun to use. So
Yes.
you've got
Okay.
more in planned?
Thanks. Yes, thanks for asking. We actually have the rest of the year planned, and there
Nice.
will be more throughout the year, and we're gonna have 3 in July, all for
3?
Christmas. But like,
Oh.
yeah. So, because there's so many things. So July is a very big Christmas month for us. So,
Yeah.
and when we're thinking of Christmas, there's flowers, there's poinsettia. There's also some other fun things related to the holidays, and we just can't pick and decide. So we decided to have all 3 of them. But then the freedom is to you, so you can pick and choose which one you want. I couldn't, but that's why we're having 3.
Well, I'm sure nobody will mind that at all.
Yeah,
they're not gonna say, "Oh
yeah. So
no, don't."
this is
That's cool.
This is a collection we only started to kind of think about what we're gonna have after we release the original. So, yeah, we do
Okay.
have plans for them.
That is good news. We like that.
All right.
And how many layers of stencils do you usually have for those dies? Because they get
Usually 3 is our
3.
target, but sometimes we have to do 3 of. Sometimes we have to do 4, but we're also trying to get 1 or 2 in there. So there'll be a 2-layered one in July.
Oh, nice.
But we're also trying to make everything very colorful, so that I don't have to figure it out. That once I finish it, it will be colorful. But it's also our goal to have it to be kind of simple, so you can use 1 color for each layer if you want. Yes.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. It's a well thought out product. You can tell.
Yeah, so we had a lot of fun. It's I'm really proud of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it makes great things, and then you also have the little stamp set that has all the postage.
Oh yes, the
postmarks.
Yeah. We're actually going to have one for Royal Mail for the UK peeps.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, when is that? It's in July as well, but anyway, I'm talking about July. That's just because the one we're finishing right now. We have a lot coming in May and June.
Oh my gosh, keeps you busy, doesn't it? Yeah. Right.
There's my sparkle. I'm on my sparkles now.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm panicking here, Nina. I'm panicking.
Well, I think that's probably because what I do, I test products. So I want it to be quick. So I kind of, if something takes me too long, it's too fuzzy. We wouldn't have it online because it needs to be quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. So do you time yourself when you're testing it?
No, but I kind of have a goal, like finish this whole pile today. Test it out today. So that's how, if something is really, you can tell when you just get started with it, well, this may take some time.
Yeah.
But then you got to decide whether it's worth your time for taking all that effort. Well, I would say like the Christmas version we have for the postage collage, it's more elaborate. Because it has like every little thing has something different on it, but then it's worth it to finish it that way because it's just so colorful and cute. But like some things, I just want it to be easy, quick and easy.
I don't blame you. Yeah, and your products do kind of do the work for you sometimes on, like that folding bear, and they do all the. It's easy. It makes you look really good.
Yeah, that is our goal. Yeah, that is our goal.
I like
it. So we were kind of, when we started the company, we were thinking of us as a tool company. Like stamps and dies, they're supposed to be tools to help you make things happen rather than making it hard for you,
Oh, gotcha. Good point.
All right.
Well, I can tell this is not Pear Blossom Press. This is not Pear Blossom Press release paper here. It's stuck pretty good. So in the chat, have you seen Nina's products like this little postage thing before, or is this new to you? Oh, I know what we need to tell them, Nina. You have you offered a discount code for our viewers for just this weekend, and it's for 10%, correct?
Yes. So for 10% for this weekend, for their entire order, if they use your link, we have a special link just for you, and they need to use that link or use the code FUNN fun to get the discount.
Yay! And this is pretty special because I understand you don't offer a lot of discounts, so we're really thankful.
No, because we just feel like we don't do a lot of discounts.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Well,
so we're real special.
I think it's just because we have a lot of royal customers, and I don't want them to feel like the products they pay full price for to support us, and then it's on sale right away or something.
Yeah, so I get it. That's very thoughtful.
All right.
So do you have a lot of staff meetings? It sounds like you guys have a lot of thought.
We have weekly meetings.
Weekly?
Yeah. So every week we catch up. So like we don't have people who doesn't, like we want people to care for what they do, right? So we kind of to evolve them in the progress, in the process, like to let them know what we have. Like also, did you see we have our whole team making the release videos? They're introducing the products.
That's great.
Did you see that? We just started. The whole team is on it. So we'll do this product training, show them how the products work, let them play with it a little, and then we talk about it. Like what makes this product different? And then they come up with their own ideas and they talk about it. So it was really fun.
It sounds like a much better staff meeting than some of the staff meetings I've gone to.
Yeah, that's true.
If they'd had crafts at those staff meetings, I would have had a good time.
They all enjoyed it. So it's like their creative time.
Yeah,
Am I really pixelated? Am I pixelated?
You're a little pixelated. I'm trying to fix it. But yeah, remember how we were talking about our connection not being that great on the tech call? That's what's hurting us right now.
He's trying to fixolate the pixelate.
That's fine. Because you know how we finish our tech call? And the whole internet is off in our area for 3 hours. I was like, did we bring it down? Yeah, so I don't know why. But then like the whole internet went down for the whole area for 3 hours. So
you broke it. Nina broke the internet.
Right.
Yeah. It was too much fun. It had to break and recalibrate. Now this little guy has I wasn't sure what those. Where is the package? Where is the package? Do you have any kind of tools that help you keep track of what's on your desk? So you don't lose anything. I could use that.
You mean what you cut out for the? Sorry, I didn't see. But how did you do his eyes? How did you add the black?
I just added black behind there.
Yes, that's what we recommend. Just use black cardstock on the back, and then it's also made. You can give him little clothes by cutting his adding a little bit. I cut it from pattern paper and give him some like a stripe shirt or polka dot shirt. Like you can give him some shirt.
Oh, that would be so cute. I already got him glued down. But you have this little part. And that's for his mane, isn't it?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
So you can cut it out from glitter paper. That's your sparkle.
Oh, that's it. I got to do it.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, Nina,
Yeah,
you're
that's
on
fun.
for the next few minutes while I go cut this glitter paper. Hold the show down, would you?
Okay.
Don't break the internet, all right?
Okay.
Let me find something pretty. This will be pretty. We'll do this. Okay, I think that'll work. Or, no, I don't have any pink. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'll be right back.
So, okay. So, I'm taking away the show. So for me, I watched the show with Gina K on there, and I really like Gina K. And I actually started making my own cards after follow Gina's designs. Like Gina will share this how she use her products and make beautiful cards. So I will follow Gina's instructions and make the same card as she did. And until I get familiar with what I'm doing, then I started making my own cards. So Gina K is always special in my heart. And then Gina says she's a flower person. And I just realized I'm not a flower person. So this is like once in a year, we'll have a flower card, like a flower release. So this April, it just happened to be flowers. Yeah, like, you know how we have strawberries, but we have kind of like St. Patrick's Day, but we're still catching up on the same holidays for this year. You know how before we started, don't know what I'm doing. Until now, we know what we know what we want and what we can make it, and we're just trying to fill the blanks right now for this year. So it's all like St. Patrick's Day, our first release. I know for 10 years we don't have anything in St. Patrick's Day, but when we had Easter last year, and then we got search terms on our back end, the people were searching for St. Patrick's Day. Then we know, okay, that's what we got to do. Yeah. Funny. So, and then we don't usually do flowers. We don't do flowers very often.
Looky there, Nina. How cute his little hair is.
Oh my gosh. So cute.
He's sparkly. He turned out just great. What a cute little guy.
Yeah.
I'm quite in love. I don't love this. I'm going to take that off.
I'm glad.
But.
Well, maybe, I think like something like, I don't know. I know what you mean. Like he needs something there to make it more colorful.
Maybe a little bow tie out of the same stuff.
You know what? Beads. Have some sparkly candy. Enamel dots around it, like his necklace or something. Or her.
I think I'm gonna cut a bow tie.
Oh, sparkle! Yes,
a sparkly bow tie.
Oh, that would be cute. That would be cute.
Yeah.
Hey Nina,
might even be a big fat one.
I have an idea to get your video better. Would you want to try a quick experiment with me?
Sure.
What I'm going to ask you to do is I just sent you a new link in email. Disconnect your phone from your computer and OBS, and then open the link on your phone. And I'll add your phone directly into the scene. I'll take your video off real fast.
We have to trust him.
And I'm yes, and then just use that link.
Okay, I got a crush on this guy. Let's face it. Yeah, he's a cutie pie. Oops. I'm a sticky finger girl. Well, isn't he just adorable? And then I got some little stars. They're glittery, and I think stars and unicorns go together nicely. We got it made in the shade.
It's in that new email. Just
Oh dear. I think I'm going to take my earpiece out just because I don't think they're talking to me, so I don't want to talk to them when they're not talking to me. So, okay, so these are cute little stars, and they're very, very sparkly. So they can just kind of scatter around in the blue sky. That doesn't make... Their stars are in the blue sky, we just can't see them. But you can see them on the card because it's a unicorn's card. And unicorns can do things like that. Maybe one more here. Cute. Yeah, I like that. I like that bow tie better. This little thing. Remember the disco ball I made a couple weeks ago? Oh, really? Ellen Jarvis? April is National Unicorn Day. Ah, that is good news. Anyway, this was the same paper that I used when I made the disco ball with the penguins that were dancing. So I keep a little package of my special scraps from Your Paper Insider. Just for things like this.
Just needed the long, wide way.
I love it. They're working so hard to get this better for us. Let's see if I can get this
She's in.
started.
We're almost there.
Okay, they're almost with us. Oh, this thing is quite clogged. Okay. This is like it's close to my heart's liquid glass, but the same as glossy accents as far as I know.
Do you know how to rotate your screen? Okay. I couldn't tell if you were.
You think there's going to be lots of entries this way? I saw May say something about 500 this month or this time. That would be cool. I think this is a great set of parameters. I'm going to make his eyes glossy.
It is still...
It will look like he
portrait.
has cataracts until it dries. Oh, gosh. That's like a bulging...
Landscape.
We got a
Horizontal.
bulging eye there. Well, shoot. He's got a thyroid problem, I guess. Okay. Oh, bulging eye. So now it looks like he has cataracts. But he doesn't. It's going to dry clear, but that looks really bad.
Gotcha. Well, now I'm seeing it on your computer.
So we got this one. Has to set off to the side. And I think I'll make a little doggy. Because I can. I cut a bunch of them
If you just
off.
want to put it back on your computer and just use that, that's fine.
So we'll poke his little eyes out.
I was just trying to get the quality up a little bit so people could see your card.
There we go.
Because it was a little pixelated.
Oh my goodness. Come on, eyeball. They are really working hard. Way too hard.
We're going to bring her back in. I didn't realize I was talking out on the stream.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh, funny. Well, now you know how exciting it is to be behind the scenes. Can we make more than one if you are a member? Yes, you can, Erica Most. You can make as bonus cards the second set of whatever you want. You can make as many as you want, and you can just add them as bonus cards. And when you do that, you can also do that for any episode. It doesn't matter if it's current as members, because sometimes we get parameter fever and we just can't stop. So this is a great way to do it. Doesn't count in your total count, and it doesn't make so you have more entries for prizes. But because that would be too tilted, I guess. So, but yes, if you get more made, do put it in the bonus gallery. The bonus galleries are getting kind of fun. Because we do get parameter fever. Are we back?
We're
I'll
back.
put my ear back in.
And it's higher quality. Awesome.
Oh my, that's a whole lot better.
So can I show you my sparkles now?
I would
yes,
love
and now
to
we can see
your
them. They're not just
sparkles.
pixels.
Yeah.
Okay, just need a sentiment.
Thanks for working with Mr. Producer on getting that so clear. Man, that looks good. I didn't use
we just
my
wanted
little...
to see your card, you know?
Yeah, and couldn't see it very well either, and it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
We're going to keep making some layers here. So this will be Joanna's birthday card, which I didn't make her one because I don't usually make cards for my kids. But this will be her birthday card because she has a 130-pound dog. Well, she likes, sometimes it's a little under the 130, but he's 130 pounds and he looks like a ginormous beagle. So this is for Ranger. He's a good boy. Yeah, you did make that card fast.
With all the troubleshooting, yes.
Yes, you did great. You could probably make a ton of cards in a week. So how much time do you spend actually making cards? How much, like what % of your week is spent creating?
Probably I probably sit down and test all the samples twice a month.
Twice a month. Okay.
Yeah, so every other week I get to sit down because that's how we can have designs made, have the samples come and then test it, send it back, have new samples made and test it again. So that's just how long it takes.
Yeah.
All right.
And so I'm just throwing this out here, but we're doing very good on time. And so if you do, you can do or show off. You can do another card or show off more. But now that we can see you, you know, I don't want your craft roulette experience to be pixelated. So now that our connection is steady, you're welcome to show off some cards or do another card because you're so fast.
Yeah.
Okay, I can show you the other card I did with this stencil. So I did a very retro color combo on this, but still one color for each stencil, and I loved it. And I wish I had used our, you know, we have a background stencil called coloring stencil to have some blue sky in there. I could do that.
Oh, yeah.
And that to it, because I didn't finish this card. I just tested a sample and pop it on the base. But this, I'm going to make a birthday card because someone's going to be having a birthday soon.
Always. There's somebody always having a birthday in there.
I know.
Somebody somewhere. And look how cute that little doggy is.
I know. Aww.
Do you name him?
Well, he looks exactly like my dog.
Oh, he does?
I have a Cavalier.
Oh.
So they have like the Spaniels all have hair like that, or Beagles or something. So yeah, so that's my my dog look.
Aw.
My dog's name is Penny.
Penny, that's a good dog.
Penny.
And Nina, we're getting a couple questions about where did Waffle Flower the name come from?
Okay, so I've always been interested in art, but more like computer art. So I like colors. I like colors. So I took a course for the Illustrator, which is what we use for designing the products. So everything's vector, and then you can enlarge your size. You know how so it was a vector drawing, and we were learning about the program. It was an assignment to finish something that's a tiltable pattern. So you see on the waffle flower, there's a waffle there that was tilted, little squares. So, and then I just make it into a circle. Oh, it looks like a waffle. And then I give it some petals. Okay, waffle flower. So I've been using it like and that time it was very big to have those forums. So it was kind of like my forum name, avatar name for a while. And then when it's time that I started blogging, and the URL was available, so I did it for my blog. So it's Waffle Flower blog. And then people started finding me, and then, you know, Then when we're trying to get the URL is available. It's 2 readable words. Like it's not unusual words. It's waffle and it's waffle and flower, and then
Do you
it's
see
available.
those balloons?
Yeah, I know when I did this. Yay! All right. It really likes my story. All right. Okay, I'll just do a simple one. Yeah, so that's just something I draw to be our logo, and I've been calling myself that. And and when I have my business, it's the URL was available. So,
and that's not easy.
Yeah, I know. By that time, I heard people were kind of buying the URLs with any possible word combination. How come waffle flower would never come up?
Well, it's an unusual combination. Yeah. You know,
And
I play a word
people-
game called Waffle.
I know. I think people were saying in the UK, waffle means like waffling, means they go back and forth.
Oh,
Like
yep.
they,
Yep, I
yeah.
know that term.
I said, wow, that's kind of me.
Mhm.
So yeah, because it takes me a long time to make a decision if I don't know what I want. But you know how when you know what you want, you just go do it. And like how I started the company, it was I know this is what I want to do. I want to start it. But then there's also things like it's not that important, but I have to make a decision, and then I waffling a lot. I waffle a lot. So yeah. Anyway.
So it fits you. It just fits you.
Yeah.
I
So
like it.
anything goes.
You just never know how it's going to turn out.
I know.
That's got a nice background. I like that story. I wouldn't have ever been able to guess that one.
It's cute. It's really cute, the background you have there. How did you make it? I saw it was, is that a pattern paper?
No, it's just scraps of paper that I put together, and whenever I have a whole bunch of blues or pinks or whatever, I just start putting them on just copy paper that's
just use
trash.
your scraps for a collage.
Yeah,
that's very cool.
And then just add it, and it makes a great background.
Yeah, that's something I cannot do. Easy. Random,
really. Well,
like my mind will try to keep it in a line.
Oh yeah.
Or try to for me, it's never gonna be random. You'll be okay from light to dark. This is how we're gonna go. Yeah. But
I think on this,
look. I love the collage. The look. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. You kind of have to just but you let the paper decide where it needs to be. So it's not.
That never
you don't
happened
have to
me.
You don't have to walk. Well, look how precise you are, and I'm kind of wonky.
All right.
So
I like wonky. Well, you know how people were saying you need to have a hobby so you can explore, so you can know who you really are. So I didn't know I was this stiff or what. What do you say? It's like a very kind of in the row kind of thing until I started making cards.
I love grids. I love grids. There is like Tetris. I love Tetris. Yeah. It's just bink, 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 bink. You know what you're gonna get? Binks. Yeah. Lots of binks. But yeah, I love that kind of thing too. So I understand this is not, I covered up a lot of the wonky stuff, but look, I cut the side off wonky too. I'm really wild. I'm living wild, Nina. You're really wild.
I like it. Oh, there's something I want to tell people about the postage collage. You know, we have the coloring stencil. This is the background I was telling you. This gives the background. And the airmail border, this is the coloring stencil that has the pattern and then the windows. So in May, we're going to have this block stencil that will have just the openings, so that this is for me. If I decided to add the background later, I can do that now. Because before, when you have the airmail border, but if you are going to do this ahead of time before you mount it to the car, it's fine because the die cut is within the airmail border, so you can die cut and don't worry about any ink blended into the opening. But if I did this, I don't want the airmail border, Then now we have the block stencil. So that is what we have for all of our other size of the postage collage dies. We have more than one size. Do you know that?
No, I didn't.
So we have the A2. This is for A2. And then we have A6, which is slightly bigger than A2. And then slimline. Oh, A6, 5 by 7 inches. 5 inches by 7 inches, A7. And then we have slimline and mini slimline.
And pretty soon you'll have an A9.
It's too big. You will not go through the die-cut machine.
Oh, there's that. That's true. Yeah. I
saw
a problem. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's funny.
You will not go through the machine.
Oh, okay. See, there you are, solving those problems.
All right.
That's right. That's how you do. I love it. I think it's a great little product. Look how cute this guy is. I'm not going to put him down on the paper yet because I want to keep working on his ears a little bit and coloring, but we're going to.
Oh, he's so cute.
It's Penny. Little Penny.
Penny, so cute.
Little Penny. But this one's going to be Little Ranger. Ranger is not little. He's such a good boy.
What dog breed do you have?
I have a mutt.
Okay.
And he's just precious.
Mm-hmm.
He's like 80 pounds and he looks like a lab, but a black lab. Oh. But he's not all lab.
Flappy ears like that too.
He does not. He has.
They're flappy, but they're small.
Real small. And when they goes to the vet people always say, "Oh, look at your little tiny ears. They're so small." So and he looks a little bit. Sometimes he looks like a seal because his ears are so little.
That kind of gives away that he's a little overweight.
Oh no, only his ears. No, he's actually trimmed down. He lost like 12 pounds, 10 pounds, 9 pounds, something. And so he's down to 80 something. I don't know.
Okay. Wow, that's a huge dog.
Yeah, he's a big boy, but he doesn't.
So my dog, his breed is supposed to only be 18 pounds for male and 14 pounds for female. My female dog is 28 pounds, but she's not overweight. She's just tall. So, anyway, she's not overweight,
precious.
but then again, she had a leg that kind of have some leg problems. So we're trying to give her to lose some weight so that it wouldn't be so stressful for her.
Right. Right.
Really, really fast. I just want to thank all of the people that have donated tonight on Super Chat. Rosie Rose, Irene Smith, Maureen Hayes, Gloria Davis, S.E. Small, and Terry Halada. Thank you so much. You help keep the show going, and we appreciate it.
Yes.
It's hard to get those Super Chats in the beginning of the show because it has so many sections, and it's a little bit frenetic, and you can't get in the way.
Just a little bit. And I won't shut up.
We have two very strong talkers on the show today.
I love it.
So, Mary, can you see the background I added with that to make a difference? That's my sky.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so
it's
sky and pink for coworkers. Yeah.
Okay. I bet they're going to like that. Are you going to give it to them? Or
is that a tradition? I could, because I can make it in 5 minutes.
Oh, no, it's not. It's whatever you want to do. I keep mine.
Yeah.
And
how do we do this?
I don't know. Oh, you're gonna. We'll tell you after the show.
Yeah. There's instructions in the email about how you take a picture and where to upload it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And then you'll be in our gallery.
Yeah, I will. But what about the giveaway thing? Mail them the card? To mail the card to someone?
No, you don't have to. You can keep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The giveaways are...
Just share it in the gallery, right?
Right. You got it.
We could do butterflies. I could have butterflies.
To add butterfly, are you going to put any of the little stamp set with the postage stamp stuff?
You know what? I'm not.
You
That's
don't have
something random I cannot do.
Oh.
So Galina makes all those samples. I just test the products, but Galina will. She's amazing. She'll have this. That's why we have those openings on the designs. Those are designed to have a little kind of like a postmark, the cents for the postage. That's what they're designed for, so that you have room to stamp those things. But I never did, because I cannot do it. But
this would be good though if you're making one for a coworker and you work in an office, because you've got all these different postage things.
Okay.
I'm not feeling the warmth there.
You're keeping me busy.
I'm not feeling it from you. You're not going there with me.
All right.
But these are
But
cute.
we also have this
like
kind.
That.
Would it help?
Yeah, that'd be pretty too. Yep, you can stamp in those things. You can just block off stuff.
Well, there's
you can also cut
there.
them.
There's butterflies and dragonflies.
Oh, there you go. There you go. But you don't have to. It may make you nervous. We don't want to make you nervous.
Well, not really nervous. I've never done it before. Not something I tend to very often. Okay, we can try.
You've never done this before either.
No.
So it's a night of new things for you.
Then I need to bring my Misty out. Thanks, Misty, for coming out with all those things.
Yeah. Do you have like the glue gun thing and everything, or?
Oh, for the glue gun, have you tried it? I haven't tried it yet.
I haven't tried it.
But it looks very promising.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
Because I do have the problem with the Bear glue, that it dries and can never squeeze it out. So even when you keep the thing in there, sometimes it just plops in there. So
yeah, it can be very frustrating. Sure can. We're gonna make his ears a little blacker. Looks like I have a lot of brown dry pens. I never think of them. Do you color? Do you like coloring things? Or
well, okay. So we actually have a whole watercolor line released back in 2018. Okay. That's when I think I wanted, because at that time, for some reason, watercoloring was really big in that time. And I've seen so many beautiful stuff people were doing. So I said, okay, I want to learn it. And then I got so much into the swatching of it that I'm still swatching my colors. So, and I can color a little bit, but just with simple colors I can do, but I cannot color because I don't know, like, how the shadows of some things, like that's why these stencils are, I like these stencils because I can never figure out the shadow layers, the highlights, but the stencil help you. So you just ink blend. It's so much easier than coloring.
You don't have to worry about light source.
No line coloring. There's no line coloring too. Yeah. Like you don't have to do all that work. I think we're very much we're still very big on stencils right now for waffle flower. That we just feel there are so many things that haven't been done yet. Now that with our grip mat, okay,
your grip mat is great.
Yeah. So with our grip mat, it's just a game changer for me. That I just feel like stenciling is a completely different thing now. If there's only one thing you're gonna get from Waffle Flower during the weekend sale, get the grip mat.
Yep.
So it just holds everything in place. It's amazing. And
so you don't have to tape the stencil, and you don't have to do this and that.
Yeah, let me show something right quick. Yeah, I can demonstrate that. Wow. So this is some flower we're actually going to have very soon. But like with that, we're going to suggest people to die cut first. So you stamp and you die cut, and then you lay your stencil on top. So you have plenty of room. This is not a stencil, but the idea. so that you plug over it and you're making sure that your die cut is perfect before you stencil, and putting all the work, everything's gonna look great. So
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't want to be off kilter or off the mark.
It reduces
especially
the
on
time.
the 6th one. It's not bad on the first one.
So my coworkers was telling me, I'm seeing you remove the backing pieces on the foam tape.
Yeah.
My coworker who's new to car making, she's like, Nina, I think the most time-consuming process in your whole process is peeling off the backing from the foam tapes.
It's
I told her,
awful.
yep, that's exactly what it is. But it adds so much dimension to it. You'll want
But Nina, here's the thing. Pear Blossom Press has a foam tape that is the world's best foam tape, and the release paper comes off super easily, and it's temporary for the first 30 minutes, and you can lift it back up. But I've got all this foam tape, and I have to use it first before I can justify using the new
you can
stuff.
fully enjoy the best.
So I'm going to be really, I am going to be really happy to get in on my new role.
I know. So
stuff.
I'm with you on that one. Save the best for the last.
That's right. Dessert still comes after the meal. Yeah, most of the time.
I do like the. How does it compare to the what do you call this? The 3M one? I do like this one though. It releases very easy. It's kind of like when you put it down, it stocks there. You don't have the freedom of what you just described, which will be amazing.
This is
the
good stuff. Here's the good stuff.
Yeah.
And it just comes right off.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And it's temporary. It's repositionable for 30 minutes. Permanent in 24 hours.
Yeah, I never heard of that. I will do it. Yeah. I will get the row and give it a try. Yeah.
World's best foam tape. And
okay.
I think she has.
I'll take your word for it.
It is. I think she has different thicknesses now too. I can't remember.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you have a preferred thickness for foam tape?
No, I'm not that picky.
Oh, I like thinner ones because I only need to stock on one size, and if I need taller things, I can just stack them.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, that's a good thing.
But we have some small foam tapes like these. So these are ours. But I wouldn't say it's my best offering. But guys, having it's better than not having it because I was very into. I was very into shaker cards at that time, but it's the same like a watercolor. I stock and how difficult it was to adhere how shaker cards to adhere the foam to it. So we had these very skinny ones so that I can just create my little wall around it. So that's why we have this. And they stick very well. It's just they don't give anything. And I complained about the backing, but they said that's the best they can do. So yeah, I wouldn't say this is our best offering, but the size is unique.
Yeah, right.
So anyway.
Well, everything has its place.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. I thought everyone would like me. They would do the thinner, skinnier foam tape. No, people like the 1/8 inch, the thicker ones.
Oh. I don't really know.
So those sells twice as fast as the skinny one.
I like the one that I grab fast. I like the one that I grab first.
Thank you so much, Karen Horn.
Yeah, yeah. See if I can put these on a little better here. Put some gloss on his eyes without making them too big. That's better. And his nose.
You can do enamel dots for his eyes.
Oh, I bet you could. That's a great idea.
You need this. You missed out a lot.
I did. While you were off, I put the glossy stuff on this poor unicorn's eyes, and it looks like he's got cataracts. But it's gonna dry. It's gonna dry clean.
They're magic eyes.
Yeah, you look clear.
It's gonna dry clear, and he's gonna be handsome. But
he's so adorable. They're both adorable.
He's got
oh my god!
I worked with.
I love
products.
the bow tie idea. Yeah.
That worked out.
So
You know,
cute.
we had tied clothes last week. Maybe I'm still thinking, maybe I have a little parameter fever and still thinking of tied clothes to make a bow tie. Well, I think we did great. We did it. We did it.
Mm-hmm.
Card for a coworker. This could go to, I'll give it to Mr. Producer over, and then he can give it back. And
I have the perfect girl I'm going to give this to.
Oh, yeah, you got that one covered. Kites in the sky are my colors, and I went ahead and did a blue background. You don't have to. And then had lots of pretty colors. I can see kites in my brain with all those pretty colors. I don't know about that one. A brown kite probably isn't all that good. But you could have a really pretty mylar kite in the sky with that silver. And then April is Unicorn Month week. Who knew? And birthday is going to be for my daughter, so it's not for the coworker, but I don't know. So, but you could have You're an Amazing. These are also Waffle Flower products. You're an amazing. And I don't know what You're an Amazing thing, but you could be something. And then sparkles, I used my Your Paper Insider beautiful paper, added some sparkly stars from Trinity, and had some, what is this stuff? Pops of color for some glitter. And I think I got mine. I got sparkles with the stars on here too, and his pretty bow tie. And you did it too. You got kites in the sky. You really worked on pink and then the other colors. You've got April for flowers. April flowers from March showers. And then
planting flowers.
That's right. And then you added sparkles because you gotta always have sparkles. You did it. Beautiful cards.
Thank you.
They are.
And I like your animal cards, the critters. Yeah.
Those are also waffle flower. So you got me well taken care of.
Thank you. So I think those are called the BA series. The ones you use, like unicorn is called a BA unicorn, and the dog is Be a Dog. So
that's funny. I think you're right. I think you're right. Yep.
They have
Be a unicorn and Be a dog. Yep. You got it. That's cute.
Yeah. So someone was sending us like their kid loves the unicorn so much. He drew it and did another one, and it was very similar. So just freehand the unicorn. Wow. So it was cute. It was inspiring. I think that's what we're looking for. Yeah.
Yeah. I like his big nuzzly snout. Yeah.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Yeah. He's cute.
Funny. Yeah. So he's actually, all these animals are from illustrations by an illustrator called Big Bear and Bird. So she's pretty big on Instagram. If you guys search her name, Big Bear and Bird.
Big Bear
and then you'll see all her dogs. She has so many dogs. They're super cute. We just couldn't decide which one to choose.
That would be hard.
Yeah. So, but let us know whether you guys want more critters kind of thing.
I love critters. Yeah.
I kind of see that from your participants in your gallery.
Yeah.
Like people like animals and pets and all that. It's really fun. Yeah.
We all a lot of us have cats and dogs and other things, but yeah.
So did you see like the bear? We have the dog.
Look at those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah. So that's an intertwined dogs. So we have the bear and
dog.
Then we have the dog.
There's my bear, there's the bear that I did.
Aww. Yeah.
And I can't remember what it was for 201. Yeah. I don't remember what it was, but that's wonder what that was.
It must be the Blackboard. Did you have a Blackboard?
No, it wasn't last time. This was what I was going to do when we did Blackboard, and then I did something else when we got it. It was before that.
Okay.
It was sweets. Maybe it was sweets or something like that.
There.
And so I did like the cupcake and pie.
If the cupcakes are 5 cents, give me a dozen, please.
Cupcakes for everybody.
Or a bear hug will do.
Yeah.
I love how you did the flowers. Yeah.
It was easel card.
Easel.
So that was your easel.
Oh, that was my easel. Yeah. It was like on a easel.
Okay.
So, and then it opens up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that was 201. That was 11 shows ago. Gosh, that seems like a long time ago. Well, we better tell some people how they can play. We're going to let you change your whatever you have to do with Mr. Producer to get back to your face, and we will come back and say goodnight to you, but we're going to give some stuff away and tell people how they can play and who's coming up next. So relax. You did great.
All right. Thank you.
She did. What a nice lady. Wasn't she just lovely? I hope you had a good evening with Nina and moi and Mr. Producer. You can play too. Now, that's the thing about this group. You get to hop right in and make a card using those same 4 parameters. It does need to be family friendly. I forgot my speech. It does need to be family friendly, and it needs to be handcrafted. But other than that, you're on your own. We aren't going to tell you what to use, how to use it, or anything. You just got to keep those parameters in mind. We do have send it to craftroulette.live. There is a website called craftroulette.live. There's a submit form on there. Just fill out all the little spots and your card will be entered. It's very, very fun. And if you're hitting a major milestone or leading lady first timer or Club 52 or Mug Clubber, we will celebrate you next week on the show. Great guest coming up. Next week, we start 5 weeks of our guest and their daughter. It's going to be a fun month on Craft Roulette. We start off with Amanda Stevens and her beautiful daughter, Kelly. Then we get to come back and have Lauren Taylor and our first junior crafter that was on Craftette that was on the show, Abby Taylor. Jama was our first guest on Craft Roulette, and her daughter will be joining us for 215. Then Gina and Rena will be joining us. That is proving, I bet that's just going to be quite the night. And then we're going to have Crafty Al and her daughter Presley. I hope they are doing fine. They were right in the way of the tornado today. I texted her and said, you better get in the basement. She said, we're in the basement. We're in it. So we're good. I hope everything turned out okay for you. Join us every week. Make sure you hit that notification and subscription so you don't miss a thing. Thank you, members. And I am sorry I didn't get the member show made this week. Life was just a little too busy, but we did have an after show on Tuesday. We did have a happy birthday call yesterday, and I do have an extended crop for Club Fun members tomorrow. So I don't know. It was just a busy week.
This is still showing the patrons that paid this month. So next week, these lists will be updated for the new member system.
And I need to welcome some new members as well. Stamp Nut Crystal Ray joined us this week. Amara G, Tina Barker, Pam Graham. That's a fun name. Michelle Yeager and Lisa Strimple. Thank you guys so much for joining us as members. Just have fun looking around at all the things and
Club
let
Fun
us know.
Is gold.
Yes. Yes.
So
yes, it is.
Is the gold. It goes bronze, silver, gold.
Yes. Yes, it is. So you guys will be able to join us at noon Central Daylight Time tomorrow if you are at gold and above. And we'll just hang out and craft a little bit, shall we? Or just hang out. It's all good. There we go. There's that confetti. That always means we're going to give away some stuff. This has been a great month to give away things, too. We've had wonderful sponsors, which we always appreciate. It is just the gravy on our potatoes, because it's just wonderful to give away some prizes to our wonderful contestants that spend time making something and sharing them with us. We appreciate you guys. If you sent in one of those cards last week, your name is on that list. It looks like we're going to have 420 on that list. First, we always give away a Krog, a Craft Roulette original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty bitty gift, and it goes everywhere. Look at all you people go. I'm getting dizzy. Oh, I don't know if the Pear Blossom Press tape is out of stock. I don't know. It's going to Teresa E. Teresa, I need to have you go after the show, after the spins, to craftroulette.live and hit the claim prize little link. Fill that out and let me know that you want it. Please, everybody, make sure you use the same email that you used when you sent in your card so that I will know it's from you. Otherwise, they won't recognize you. That would be sad. For a Craft Roulette goodie bag, it is going to Cindy Miller. Cindy, I need to have you let me know that you want a goodie bag. They are full of all sorts of things that people have donated to us to give away. It's great fun. For a Rabbit Hole Design $25 voucher, who's going to get it? Thank you, Marianne Samuelson, for being such a generous spin sponsor. Appreciate ya. And we need to talk about our grandsons real soon. Lisa Gerber, congratulations, Lisa. I know you're going to enjoy it. She's got such fun stamps and things. You'll enjoy it. Those yoga sheep, you never know. They may need to go in a light bulb. For your Paper Insider, who is going to win one of the boxes of magnificent paper from all over the world? And since we did get some, we may be able to ship it. Trudy Adams, congratulations, Trudy Adams. We will get you in touch with the people at Your Paper Insider, and they will send that your way. They're very, very wonderful to work with, and their paper is incredibly strong quality. I can't recommend them enough. It's 4 times a year. It's a great, great treat. Waffle Flour. I know all about Waffle Flour now, don't you? A $25 gift certificate is going to, oh my goodness, lucky girl, Card Monkey Jarvis is going to get a gift certificate. Congratulations, Card Monkey. I know you'll love it. Oh, yes, I do. Card Monkey's been a leading lady for months, years, years and years. She hasn't missed a week in 180 some weeks of. There she is. Oh my goodness. You needed something like that. That's good. Hope Mr. Jarvis is doing better. And for a Glassboard studio, it's going to Chris H. Congratulations, Chris. Again, please make sure you use your right email that you sent your card in and get that to me by Sunday night if you can. I will work with them on Monday. So I will be happy to send you all these informations. Thank you, Glassboard. You are wonderful to work with. Remember, Mother's Day is coming up, and they've got some great, great products. Keep them in mind. Make your crafty mama very happy with some a beautiful craft board. It's just a great product. All right, let's bring her back. Say goodnight. There she is. You survived. You thrived.
I didn't doubt. Thank you for your help.
Oh gosh, no, it was a pleasure. It was. Robert, we didn't get too many questions in, but Roberta Sadler was wondering, what is your favorite part of creating a sneak peek club kit?
Oh,
do you have a favorite part?
So that's a very good question. So we do have a kit club subscription. So for this sneak peek club, that you get the next month's release on the beginning, so 1 month before it releases. So, but we did that. Part of it is because we're a small company, so we actually put some experimental designs in there. So we call it sneak peek. So nobody knows what they get until 2 days before they got charged. Or if you choose, you don't have to know what you're gonna get. But then we do experimental sets in there. If we have new technique, we'll put it in there so that I can order enough for the whole release. Because I wasn't sure we will be able to sell it. But then that's the fun part is we're trying to get it like I think people will really like this. And then we shall see. Because people can skip. Like, they will still get a sneak peek. And if so many people skip, we'll know, okay, this is a bad decision. But that's I enjoy most about Sneak Peek Club is I try to put things that people like. And it's really helpful, actually. So we get a lot of feedback on what kind of products they like, what kind of thing they like, how they want the products to work together. All the feedback, we actually get it from our Facebook group. So we ask those posts and we get the feedback, and it's kind of like helping, like everyone was helping us designing the products. That's what I really enjoyed about. Sorry, thanks for the question. Whoever asked the question, thank you. Roberta. I forgot we have this.
Yeah, no, that was a great question. I didn't want to miss it.
It's actually something really fun that I enjoy a lot about the Sneak Peek Club. Yeah.
Very smart. Very smart. Well, thank you for the discount.
We're the only one who's doing the sneak peeks.
How's that?
So like now, Sneak Peek Club, it's a sneak peek. It's from the next release, but and then everything works together, guys.
That's so smart.
Be careful.
That's so smart. That's smart, though. Yeah. You're taking care of your customers, and that's a great thing.
Yeah, because I feel a lot of it is you have to get to know what people want, and then you realize when you try to make something that works for the customers, then you will know, like, oh, this is what people want. I think that's even what drives me is figuring out what people want. So yeah, and what's helpful. I think in the end is like what's helpful.
Yeah. You've got great products. You can be very proud of yourself. As a matter of fact, I think you should probably kiss your brain. Thank you for offering a discount, for being a spin sponsor. You're a great guest. I had a lot of fun meeting you and hanging out with you. Thank you.
I really enjoy meeting you too. The whole work in progress is like the whole process is very enjoyable. You're very easy to work with because you're thoughtful, you're organized, you think of everything. So I think you have a great show. Yeah.
Well, we get a lot of feedback from our chatterbox. Thank you, Chatterbox. I look forward to seeing what you were up to tonight. Mr. Producer, kiss your brain. You did a great job. Nina, yay! Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Y'all
it was fun.
Take care. Watch out for the weather, and nighty-night.